Hey guys, so today I'm back with another video and I'm going to be showing you my top favorite drugstore products. So these are like makeup products and then 3 brush items. I'm really excited to share these things with you because drugstore is definitely the cheaper option and there's so many good things at the drugstore, but you want to make sure that you're buying the right things because you can still spend a lot of money at the drugstore. And before we get going, I just want to mention I just filmed a video on this makeup look. It's just like a nice subtle matte look. It's all matte eyeshadows. I love matte for winter, so if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then just make sure you subscribe. The button is down below, so you will be able to see my next video on how to do this look. And yeah, let's just get on into the video. Alright, so I'm going to mention 3 brush things. 2 are brushes and 1 is a sponge. They're all from the same brand. I love this brand. It's Real Techniques. One of them is a sponge, and it's just the Real Techniques, which mine is kind of dirty. I should have cleaned it. It's so good. If you've heard of the Beauty Blender, I think you should get this one because it's so much cheaper. The Beauty Blender is $20, I think, and then this one is $7, and it only lasts about 3 months. And this does the same exact thing, and I really like it, I think, better because it has this flat side, so it's really easy to get under your eyes. These 2 brushes I do use in every video, but this is my favorite foundation brush of all time. Counting high-end and everything, this is so good. This is the Real Techniques Sculpting brush. It's really great. It's round top and it's just a good size. And I've gone through a bunch of other foundation brushes too. And so out of all of these, I like this one the best. And I know they sell Real Techniques at Ulta, but I think they sell it at some drugstores too. And then the next one is the Real Techniques setting brush, and this is perfect for highlighter because it really just gets in that area, so I really love this one. Next thing is this eyeshadow, and I love this eyeshadow. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush eyeshadow. I've used this before in a makeup tutorial. It's just so beautiful. It's so metallic and it's like a pressed pigment. See how pigmented it is? It's really great and it works best with your fingers, so if you try to like put it on with a brush, it probably won't work out as well. But that's what it looks like. So it's really pretty and it stays on so long and it's just so pigmented and beautiful. I love it, and this definitely could be high-end quality. The next thing that I have for eyeshadow is this palette. This is my favorite palette from the drugstore. This is the NYX Avant Pop, and I think it's in Nouveau Chic. I don't know how to say that, but I will make sure I list it down below so you can see how it's spelled. But this is what it looks like. And is so beautiful. The color payoff is great, you guys. This is so great. If you want a good palette from the drugstore, I definitely recommend this one. This one, as you can tell, that I really love this one, and it's really good for setting your under eye, so that one's almost gone. And then this one right here, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this, but this one right here is a great highlight for like your cheeks. I've used it before. I don't know about in a video, but look how beautiful that is. Let me swatch it over here. It's just so gorgeous. It's that one, that pink one right there. If you want a good pinky highlight, that's perfect. This is really good. This gold eyeshadow right here. These color payoffs are just so good. I love this because it has versatile shades, but not too over the top shades where you wouldn't want to use every single one of them. Next are some blushes, and I have 3 blushes over here. Whoa, I keep knocking off the lipsticks and lip glosses. It's so annoying. So the first one I'm going to mention, the words are all rubbed off because I've used it so much. This is from Milani. They're pretty famous for their blushes and their lipsticks. So that's what this blush looks like. It's so beautiful. It's perfect for the summer. It's funny because I don't ever use it in the winter time. I only use it in the summer. But when it is summer, I use it all the time because it's so great. It's like a corally shade, so that's why I don't use it that much in the winter. It just shows more of a sheen on your face, and that's what I really love about it. Next is the NYX Powder Blush. I love NYX, by the way. I think I have one more product of NYX to mention because NYX is one of my favorite drugstore brands because it's just so good, such good quality. This is in Pinched, and I really love this. I feel like I've used this in a video before. It gives you kind of like a flush of the cheeks. It's kind of natural. It's not too red at all, but it's just so beautiful. I love this and I really like the formula. Next is probably my favorite out of these. I don't know, but I really love it. It's from Essence and it's like $2 or $3. It's really, really cheap, and I got it at Ulta, but I feel like they've gotten it at different drugstores too. I don't know. But this is in Babydoll, and this is beautiful. This gives you just the most beautiful glow to your cheeks. It's not shimmery or anything. It's so hard to describe. I don't know, very youthful and vibrant look, and I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Just look at that. It has a little bit of a sheen. It swatches really well. It is, I mean, it's not super pigmented, but it's just such a beautiful color. It's not patchy, it's blendable, and it is so cheap, but it's very, very good quality. Okay, so I think all that I have left is lip products. I got so many lip products because I love lip products. How many times can I say that? But I really do love lip products from the drugstore. They have so many good ones. The one that I'm wearing right now, I guess I'll go ahead and mention that one, which you'll see in my next video, but it's from Covergirl and it's in Romance Mauve. It's so beautiful. It's just, it gives kind of like a sheen, like it looks like I'm wearing a lip gloss right now, but I'm not. I really love this. It's perfect for the winter, and it's just such a pretty mauve shade, and it's not too purpley or too mauvey where you're like, oh, I'm kind of scared to wear that. Next is definitely a summer shade. This is not going to be everybody's taste, and this is a Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Gentlemen Prefer Pink, but it's so cute. Like, just look at that. Like, it's just like a hot pink coming out of a gold tube. I love it. And this is definitely a hot pink shade, but yeah, it looks really scary, and I usually don't go for like bold lips, but this isn't too bold where you couldn't wear it. You could wear like a chapstick under it and it kind of mutes out the shade, but it's just so beautiful. It's perfect for the summer. Like, I wouldn't wear it this time of the year, but it's so perfect for summer and spring if you just want a little bit of a pop of color. It's a good formula. It's so moisturizing that I just feel like I'm wearing a chapstick or something. That's how this lipstick is too. It just feels really good on the lips, very comfortable, and just a really pretty pop of color. The next lipsticks I'm going to show you are my favorite brand of lipsticks from the drugstore. They are incredible, and it is Maybelline. I think I have just 3 lipsticks from Maybelline, but they are so good. I need to get some more. This one is a matte shade. I almost wore it today, but I was like, nah, I'll just go with like a glossier lip since my eyes are matte. But this is in Lust for Blush, and this is the only one that I liked from their matte collection because all the other ones were either too nude or like too pop of color, like they were so bright. So this is really pretty. It's like a pinky purple. I love, love, love these shades for the fall and winter. If you can't tell, like, the only thing I wear in the fall and winter is like pinky purples or mauve shades. So that's it right there. And it has like, it's like a purpley mauve with a pink undertone. It stays on forever, and it's not super drying on the lips. You can wear like an EOS chapstick under it. This does last a while, like even while you're eating and drinking, it's great. Like probably 6 to 8 hours. You would maybe have to touch it up a little bit as you go along, but it's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite matte lipsticks. And then these two from Maybelline are in Romantic Rose and Make Me Pink. So this one is Romantic Rose. Again, it's kind of like a pinky nude, but a little bit darker, so you can wear this any time of the year, really. Just such a pretty darker pink kind of nude shade, and I just love it. And these are very moisturizing on the lips as well. It's just such a great formula. I love Maybelline lipsticks. They're great. And then this is the one in Make Me Pink. And these two, now that I'm looking at them, are kind of similar. Right here, I think this is Make Me Pink, but this one has more purple in it. This is more of like a Barbie doll pink. Okay, so I'm done with lipsticks, and now I'm going to move on to lip glosses, and then we will be done. Okay, so this next one is kind of funny because I just discovered it like yesterday. I've had it with me for a long time, but this is a great, great lip gloss, and I don't know why I haven't been using it. It's been in one of my drawers, and usually I put like my favorite lip glosses out on my desk. But this one has been kind of hidden in my drawer, and I found it yesterday when I was looking for drugstore items, and I was like, well, let me just try this on, and I fell in love. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna have to use it sometime for you guys. I love that flat applicator right there. And this is just such a beautiful lip gloss. That was one little swipe. It's so glossy, and it's just the perfect color too. It's that brownish pinkish nude, so it's not too brown, it's not too pink, and it's not too nude. It's like the perfect neutral shade. I love it. It's so beautiful, and it's so glossy. And this is from Rimmel in the collection Oh My Gloss, and then the shade is Purr Glossy Cat, and this is just beautiful. I love it. I fell in love, and it stayed on for a good 40 to 45 minutes. It was great. So this is a great lip gloss. So I just love this gloss because it's so opaque and pigmented, but it's not too pigmented where it goes everywhere and it's hard to work with. It's just so beautiful, so glossy, and I love the color. Next things are from NYX, and I just realized that I have two more things from NYX because this and something else. But this is the Mega Shine Lip Gloss, and I have two of them. This one is in Sugar Pie. This is really great because it's so neutral. Like, it's the perfect neutral shade. If I just want a little bit of a gloss, it's not super pigmented where your lips look like orange or really nude. It just looks really glossy and really pretty. If you just want a really natural and light lip gloss, this is very, very good for that. And then this one is in French Kiss, and this is really pretty. It's metallic, so if you don't like those kind of lip glosses, you won't like this. But as you can see right here how metallic it is, and usually I don't like that in a gloss, but for some reason I really, really like it in this one. So I really love both of those glosses. And next are oldies but goodies, and I have not tried these in so long, and I'm so mad at myself because they are so amazing. But they are the NYX Butter Glosses, and people used to rave about these all the time. When I first started watching YouTube, everybody raved about the Butter Glosses from NYX, and nobody talks about them anymore, and I'm like, why? Like, they're so good. And I really just found them yesterday because I forgot totally about them. I don't know how I did, but I do have 4. I remember I had like 5 or 6, but I lost 2 of them. I feel like I could buy the whole collection. I love them so much. This first one is in Apple Strudel. This was actually the first one I got, and I was like, okay, this is way overrated. Like, this is not good at all because the color barely paid off on my lips. Like, I thought it would be a really pretty coral, coral lip gloss, and it definitely was not. This still isn't my favorite one. I feel like it's not very true to the butter gloss. This one is really pretty though, and it's more pigmented than the other one, but it's just so beautiful. Look at that like pinky purple. I'm gonna start wearing these more often because they're so beautiful, and they're great to wear on their own. And the thing that I love about these is that they're so buttery. They're just so different than every other gloss. Like, I've never had a gloss like this where it just glides on your lips and it feels so smooth and buttery, and it's not sticky at all. The way it feels is hard to describe, but you need to get one just so you can feel the feeling of it. This one is in Angel Food Cake, and I love this one. This is like a darker purpley mauve. This is great for the fall and winter. As you can see right there, it's super pigmented, and then there it's not. That's how it kind of does on your lips. It smooths out to be not as pigmented. This one's perfect for summer. You can make it really dark, or you can smooth it out like that and make it not as dark. So I think that's all my products. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helps you out so you can know what the good things are at the drugstore. I didn't mention the things that I always mention, like the Revlon Color Stay, which is the bomb, Maybelline Fit Me, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. Like, I didn't mention any of those because I use them in all my videos, and I didn't want to be repetitive. So I wanted to show you guys things that I haven't mentioned a lot before. Let me know if you would like to see an all drugstore makeup tutorial. Maybe I could use a lot of these products, show you how they work on camera, actually on, and not just on my hand, because I would love to do that. I think it would be really fun to do an all drugstore look. Again, make sure you subscribe. It's the red button under this video, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!